Esports fans, do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada, it's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada, it's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to the semi-finals of the winners bracket of Range Mobile Gladiators tournament. So আজকে আমাদের ম্যাচটা খুবই exciting the match between two of the best teams in Bangladesh, MercenarieZ Vs KOG. So আজকের ব্যান্ডগুলা ছিল হলো গিয়ে Kali Brom from the side of MercenarieZ and Wukong and Galio from the side of KOG. And এই সাইড থেকে আমরা পিকিং এর একটি আরই earlyতেই সিকিউর করে নিতে চেয়েছিলাম MercenarieZ. And I think they might be going for a new strategy. We might see something new from them in this matchup. But let's see. Will they show us something interesting? এটাই হলো কি বড় কথাটা. But on the other hand side, আমরা কিন্তু দেখছি KOG are securing themselves that Ezreal এখন মেটাতে মোটামুটি অনেক প্যারা দিতে পারে. Like, if you do not have a Braum to shield for you, this hero is hell to deal with in lane. Chirio is going for Rakan, that ranged CC, and we have a pair of Rakan and Zaya. So let's see. Rakan and Zaya, they function well on their own right now in the meta, but I think together they function even better. So the combo is definitely there. KOG, they have a lot of ranged and a lot of tanky and CC heavy heroes, so they're looking for that team fight, that perfectly placed team fight where they're the one engaging team fight, where all they are ready for it. On the other hand side, MercenarieZ, they have gone for a more well-rounded team, I guess, where both Garen and Olaf, they can put intense pressure on the opponent very early on. Well, Garen, even though Garen did receive a nerf in the last patch, even still, I think he'd definitely win against a Malphite in lane. On the other hand side, we can see that the combination of Malphite and Seraphim will definitely come into play in this match. So let's see, will we see some big ults coming from these two, or will this be another regular match? Okay, let's turn out the farm. Ezreal and Seraphim are looking to fend off the enemies from getting to their blue buff, although Mercenaries does not seem like they're at all interested in invading at this stage. Although they definitely did have the early advantage. I guess that's why KOG was more afraid. More cautious, I think that would be the right word. They're pretty much equal so far. Nothing out of the ordinary, nothing too fancy. Just basic CS and zoning your opponent so far. Malphite trying to keep the creep on his side of the field. On the other hand side, Ezreal is definitely putting that pressure on to Xayah now that Rakan has gone to Rome. But I do not think much has come of it. Rakan coming to the mid lane has not fared good at all for Mercenaries. I wish we could read the comments too. Okay, I guess I can. So we have entered the second minute of the match. This is where we're going to start seeing one or two kills, I think. And will it come from the top lane? The two are very low. They're eyeing each other down in the top lane. There is no one to disturb these two giants from fighting each other to the death, but will they do it? Will they kill each other? Garen is behind by a bit. He is respecting the opponent's decision to not commit to this engage. Garen is now at level 5. Kings did not have enough mana to engage, I believe, and now Garen is going to take full advantage of this situation. Unfortunately, Malphite survives with 1 HP, and I think he's going to get to survive to see another wave, or he's not going to recall. Is Garen going to play it aggressive? He is definitely. He's not afraid of this Malphite who has 2 HP and no mana. And Garen just picked up the first blood. Congratulations, well played by Garen. On the other hand side, we can see all the other lanes are pretty much equal, but we can see a shift in rematch of it. I'm sorry people, I have heard the unfortunate news that there will be a rematch for ping issue. Okay. So there will be a surrender at the 6th minute. Bhai, will we go to add now? যেহেতু এই ম্যাচটা আর কন্টিনিউ হবে না, এটা দেখা লাভ আছে। ইন্টারভেল নিয়ে চলছে, যেহেতু এই ম্যাচটা কন্টিনিউ হবে না, রিম্যাচ হবে আমাকে ছোটবে জানাইছে, তো ইন্টারভেল নিয়ে যান।
Fans, do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans?
আমাদের আগের ম্যাচটা রিম্যাচ করতে হয়েছে। So welcome back to Range, a mobile gladiators tournament semi-finals from the winners bracket. Today is KOG versus Mercenaries. I'm sorry, I need some water. Yes, and the bans were Wukong and Galio and Brom and okay. Anyway, now whatever the bans were, we're going to focus on the match right now. I'm really sorry I forgot the bans even. Uh, but far in the last match we saw the game was sort of ordinary. The game there was no nothing too fancy. The teams were doing regular rotations, and let's see if something different happens in this match. Olaf, I can see, has put a ward in the mid lane on the right side. Now he's recalling. Let's turn out the fog of war. Olaf is going to his blue. He's here right on time. Damn. On the other side, Pantheon is doing his blue as well, with Seraphim to help him. Garen checking for any wards from the enemies. I believe he is going to be expecting ganks in this match. Malphite might be targeted. Both teams trying to get all the CSs, and they're both equal so far. It looks like, yeah, they're still quite equal. Although it seems like if Mercenaries want it, they can get the lane priority and push them into the jungle. And but they're playing it quite calmly. Oh, Rakan with a nice stun on to the Seraphim, and they have managed to secure the bottom lane. Rift Cutter. Now Olaf is going for another one. He is not satisfied with one Rift Cutter, and they do see the ward right there. Olaf sees Pantheon. He hits him once with his third ability. Now Kyoji Oni has decided he's going to stick around. He's going to help his team secure this cutter. Who got it? Looks like the blue team might have got it. Yep, the blue team has managed to secure it with the smite. Nice timing by Olaf. Olaf is going to hit level 5. This is sort of one of the power spikes for Olaf when he hits his when he gets his ultimate. He basically just runs down anyone in lane, and he has that damage output to actually kill someone in any gank. So let's see what they decide to do now. The match might become interesting. We're about to go into the third minute of the match. We saw a kill right about this time in the previous match. Will we see the same thing once more? You can see Olaf is checking for a ward. He's going to gank the bottom lane. He's in here. He's going in for the Ezreal. The Seraphim flashed out, and Olaf is looking for his second blood. Oh, nice ult by Ziggs. He catches the Zaya, although he does not manage to kill her. Now the Ziggs is not going to have ult for the first dragon, which is going to be disadvantageous for them, because that ult in that pit is a huge threat that Mercenaries now do not have to worry about anymore. So I think overall that engage was a lot more profitable for Mercenaries than you would imagine.
The dragon has spawned.
The dragon has already spawned. Malphite is going to let go of the rest of the minions, and he is going to go recall and go join his team for the dragon in front of the pit. Now this is going to be a big fight. Now this fight will probably decide the outcome of this tournament or this match, and probably this tournament too. Who knows? The team to win this match could probably end up winning this tournament or two. So a very important match and a very important moment indeed. Ezreal using his ult to do that just extra bit of damage onto Zaya. Although I do not think it was, I do not know if it was worth it or not. Oh, but Mercenaries letting go of the first mountain dragon for a turret in the top lane. Very interesting. Although they did get the turret, but they could not get Malphite. He played it quite smart. Mercenaries, I have seen them do this quite often. As the dragons themselves, they do not provide much of a buff. You can actually let go of all 3 dragons. As long as you get the Elder, you're golden. Now I can see Shiryu is coming in for a gank, Rakan is coming in for a gank in the mid lane, but the enemy is warded. The enemies have warded the bush, so they see him coming, he can get to a safe position early on. This is why warding is so important. If you can see that from the blue side, the entire river is well lit. They have vision of over their the entire river. On the other hand side, the red team has a few wards of their own too. The Herald has been warded, and now this is where another turning point of the match starts, because the Herald itself is not that good, but used at the right time can do a lot of damage and can be a pain to deal with. KOG is just trying to soften up the enemies from afar. And that is what their team is meant to do, that is what their team is built to do. But unfortunately, Mercenaries too good to be poked around and pushed around, and they go on the offensive and manage to pick up 1 kill. Although Olaf is extremely low, which means they cannot do the Rift Herald. Now they will have to back off. KOG, will they take this opportunity to get a tower or any objectives? They are looking to push mid, which I do not think will be much helpful for them, as Mercenaries is already here to defend their fleet. And on the other hand side, they KOG have decided to go. They are going to go for the drift herald. Now Olaf is on top of KOG right now. He is low and he has painted. Will KOG secure? Yes, Pantheon has successfully managed to secure it. Now Pantheon has all this out of that, but not completely. I'm sorry, he's still inside the fight, but he is dead. And Olaf running rampage onto the enemy team. So is Malphite. Well played by these 2 players.
Shut down.
Now Ari is here. Will he get the stun on Eatrum? No. Ezreal somehow manages to avoid that stun, but unfortunately I think the bottom turret is going to go down for KOG. So in terms of turret, they are behind by 2 in this matchup. And in terms of gold, they're quite behind as well by 3k. But they do have a mountain dragon. In the late game, it will be an advantage, but how much of an advantage they can turn out with is what we need to see. The next Infernal Dragon is going to spawn within the next 20 seconds, so that is another important objective which is going to be contested right now. KOG resetting a bit too late. Oh, but Olaf has taken decent amount of poke damage. Garen, where is the Garen?
The dragon has spawned.
Oh, he's in the mid lane. I was just about to say that I haven't seen Garen in any team fight recently. So, and his lane was also being pushed down by Malphite. Now Hinks is going to push. I think he has teleport. He's going to try to teleport away back to his team to help them do the dragon and join in this fight. But not yet. He's going to wait for it. He's going to do it later. He's going to try to push down this tower. Now that Rift Herald has been released onto in front of the dragon, and Ziggs with a beautiful ult securing the dragon for his team. Now this might be a turning point for KOG. Although it does look like they're struggling a bit. Zaya is still alive. Garen is so damn tanky. So is Malphite too.
Unstoppable.
And yeah, KOG pretty much hates this team fight and has turned this match back into their favor. Now they have gotten 2 dragons and they're going to get 2 turrets as well. I think definitely 2 turrets are going down in this. I think the bottom turret will also go down because the Herald, remember, no one killed it. It just walked straight into lane. Now Olaf is going to go to try and confront this Herald in the bottom lane, but Pantheon is here as well. He is going to try to clear up the minions so that the Herald can enter into the range of the tower and can use its charge attack to do a decent amount of damage and get 1 plate for his team. On the other hand side, we can see KOG, Oni and Hing. They're looking for a 2-man combo. Oni is out of the bush at the moment and Kai does see him. So yeah. And Ziggs has planted the bomb, but unfortunately not enough damage was dealt there to the tower to take it down. KOG trying really hard to keep this lead going, and that is very admirable of them. They make very few mistakes and their rotation is almost always beautiful to watch. Malphite going back in, he's going to get the blood onto that Draken. Now Pantheon is still in bot lane, yet MercenarieZ still has to back off from the top as they're quite low. KOG almost snowballing this match to their and Ziggs picking up another turret. This turret pushing ability of Ziggs is so annoying to deal with, especially in a moment like this where you can't really fight back against the opponent. This really creates an issue for the enemy team. He's going to try to plant another bomb and the turret is going to lose another plate. Yep. Ezreal on the other hand, clearing up the mid lane, trying to push it as well. I think no, he's just going to clear and going to rotate or reset. He's going to reset. Everyone is resetting at the moment from KOG side, or at least their ADC and support. Maybe a new game plan has been made. Maybe a strategy has been discussed among the members of KOG. Let's see what they're planning to do. Ezreal and Seraphine are both coming down in mid lane. Remember that Garen and Malphite are still at top, and the later the game goes, the more advantage Malphite will have in a team fight against Garen. Because Malphite just gets insanely tanky, and Malphite looking to harass the Garen, prevent him from recalling and lose out on as much minions as he possibly can. Garen is still in that bush. Malphite and Garen still fighting onto that lane. On the other hand side, we can see that KOG members have gathered in front of the dragon and so have Mercenary started too. And it looks like we might see a contest for this dragon at least. A big turning point for this match, a big important moment. Let's see how it goes. The team fight is starting. Seraphin with the catching Mercenary's noodle here, and Zaya somehow surviving with her ult, and Ezreal with his ult securing a kill for his team. Pantheon going in deep, and he's going to stun Noodle here, trying to pick up a kill on that Zaya. Now KOG from still trying to push back the enemy. They have gotten the dragon. This match is looking more and more in favor of KOG as it progresses, and we do see the call for the Baron has been made. KOG is going to try to end this match. They're going for the Baron. They're going to try to end it with one push. Let's see how far they get, and let's see how that works out for them. And we can see Mercenaries a bit of a miscommunication, a bit of a funny moment where Garen is trying to get to that Herald. I do not think they were here in time, and unfortunately the Baron has gone to KOG as well. They have 3 dragons and a Baron buff. Now it matters. Now those buffs really start to stack up. Now each of the opponent is going to be so much more difficult to kill. As they're already ahead in gold, dragons, baron. So this match is looking hugely in favor of KOG. They played it so well. So did the enemy team. Unfortunately, they were caught off guard by KOG. And we can see that Pantheon is looking to try to poke down that Olaf as much as he can. Ziggs keeping the pressure in the mid lane, Pantheon clearing down the bottom lane, and Malphite on the top lane. I think they're just trying to get as many towers as they can without starting the team fight just yet. Garen is going to go and try to stop the Malphite from devouring this tower. Malphite escapes somehow, comes back in, also Olaf using his stasis is going to be able to survive that and go back to the safety of his tower.
Blue team lost a turret.
On the other hand side, Mercenary Shiryu trying to stun the Ziggs, but unfortunately missing. The Ziggs jukes pretty well, and yeah, so we can see that KOG has managed to get a lot of this Baron. And they have almost gotten all of the turrets except the bottom turret, which is also very low. Israel has recalled, he is not yet moving. Okay, he's moving again, so we're good to go. Okay, they're going to try to push down the bottom turret. It is quite low, and I think they will get it as well. And all of the turrets belong to KOG right now, or at least all of their opponent's turret. And match is looking very difficult for Mercenaries. So let's see how they decide to fight back at this moment. I know they're a very good team. I know they can strategize. I know they can communicate between each other, and I know they can still pull this off. So let's see. Will they be able to win this match? ANK being caught off guard by that Malphite. Pantheon ulting, unfortunately not getting anyone in range or even close to it. The Elder Dragon is about to spawn. This is do or die for Mercenaries. They cannot give their opponent an Elder Dragon expect to win this match after they have had 3 different dragons. This Elder Dragon is going to be insane.
Elder Dragon has spawned.
Ezreal is going to be he's going to be healing up chunks of HP with each of his basic attacks. Now KOG has managed to deal a lot of damage to the enemy team jungler. Olaf in a lot of trouble. He is very low. They cannot fight this Elder Dragon. I think this match is pretty much over. The Baron Nashor has spawned. If KOG wants, they can get the Baron too. They can finish this match in style. or are they going to rush the opponent, which is also a possibility for them. Pantheon directly ulting onto the Baron. KOG communicating really well, and they're realizing that the faster they do the Baron, the faster the match will end, and the harder it will be for the opponent to counter them. And Pantheon has managed to get the Baron. They're going to reset. A few of KOG's members still putting pressure onto the enemy team, still buffing up those minions, making it harder for the enemy to clear them up. Seraphine on the in the mid lane, clearing up the minions with Malphite. Now all of KOG's members are coming in down this mid lane. Let's see, will we see the end of the first match in this push? I definitely have my suspicions, but let's see what happens. The inhibitor surge is also already so low, and unfortunately the Nexus is going to fall. And
victory!
GG to KOG for winning this first match for tonight. And we're going to have a few more matches too, so don't worry. Congratulations to KOG. So the score is currently 0 for Mercenaries, 1 for KOG. And yeah. Oh, so we'll be right back. So we're going to take a small break, and we're going to continue after that. Allah Hafiz.
Sports fans, do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments.
So guys, welcome back to the second match of the semifinals of Mobile Gladiators tournament hosted by Range, and I am your caster today, Ignis from Red Bikers. So aajke amra dekhchi the first KOG securing Ziggs as soon as they could, like without a second of a doubt. Now we can see that on the other hand side, Mercenaries have decided to go for Renekton and Akali. I think that in the previous match, the match was pretty much decided for KOG in the picks, in the van picks, because they were able to deal with Mercenaries a lot better in team fights. Their team was well built to counter the enemy team in a team fight. So we can see that Jinx has been picked and Lulu too, so we will be seeing a Jinx Lulu combo in lane. On the other hand side, we see Braum and Ezreal has been secured by Mercenaries. So Braum and Ezreal, an age-old combo, and especially Ezreal gets countered very hard by Braum. So I think it's better if you can get it for your team if you're going to play Ezreal. And yeah, so let's see, now this will definitely depend on the players. I think that both teams, the lineups and the picks, they are quite good according to this current patch, and let's see how they play it off. In the previous match, we did not see many fancy gameplays. We did not see that teams were trying way too hard. They were they're being really respectful to each other while still trying to get the victory for their team. So we can see Camille Jungle coming in for Mercenaries. This match is interesting. So because if you think about it, the Mercenaries have two heroes that can lock down one of KOG's heroes. So if the Akali gets into the team fight, he can easily take out both Lulu and Jinx. On the other hand side, if Camille does decide to lock Ziggs, it will be really difficult for him to escape from Camille. But let's see what they decide to do. We can see that a Fiora was picked by KOG Death Reminder. Death Reminder might just is just waiting in lane. On the other hand side, on the bottom side, we can see Agent K9, which is the Evelyn. He is currently farming up his red buff. He's going for the red buff first, and then he's going to go directly for the blue, or is he going to clear out one more creep and then go for the blue? Yeah, he's going for the jungle one more time, and he's going to clear out this camp, and then he's going to go for his blue, getting to level 3 in the process. Not exactly after this, but he will get to level 3 while doing the blue work. So he is going to make a very fast rotation, to the rift battle. So let's see if the enemy. Oh my god! Renekton just completely went ham in the top lane. On the other hand side, in the bottom lane, you can see Yitram and Hinks trying to push back Ezreal, trying to deny him the PSs. Now blue team has secured another kill in the top lane side. Kali ganking in the right time, being there in the right time, and helping his team out. Well played by both teams. We can see that both teams are trying to keep up the pressure. Oh wait, did I say Kali? I meant I'm sorry, I meant Evelyn. Oh, there is going to be a big team fight right now. Mercenaries looking in trouble, looking like they're in trouble, but they're going to be able to back off right now. KOG just satisfied with being able to push them off their side of the field for now. They're going for more farm before committing to a fully fledged team fight. Although I would definitely say this match is much more action packed than the previous one. As we can see that both teams have decided to go on the offensive in this matchup. We can see that the Camel is going to move into the top lane side. Camel looking for a gank onto that Fiora. He has managed to land his ult. Fiora unfortunately does manage to immune it. Fiora is pretty low, but he is going to survive this skirmish from Mercenaries. But he better be careful because Renekton can still kill him. Kali clearing up the middle lane. The 3-minute mark has been reached. We might see another blood go down within the next minute or so. Agent K9, he is going for that red buff. That is very, very important for him at this stage of the match. He needs to have that before the dragon fight begins in order to have enough damage to be of use in this next team fight. Everyone is preparing for this team fight. Ezreal resets, the Braum resets, the Kali resets. Camille had already reset it. Now he's just getting his blue buff. He's going to reset once more. So they want to be completely prepared for this team fight. They do not want to miss any slight advantage that they can get. And we can see Renekton is coming over as well, so they definitely want this dragon. Obviously this is an infernal dragon, which will provide their entire team an 8% damage bonus. They are not going to engage willy-nilly. They're going to play it quite sensible. They're clearing up their lanes. They're trying to put the pressure onto the enemy side of the field, and they're trying to zone off as many people from entering this dragon field pit as possible. Although K9 is still in that bush, Shiryu is being poked out by him. The dragon has been started by Mercenaries. They're going to do the dragon. Ziggs is still there doing damage from the back line. And we can see Sky entering the team fight, trying to look for a pick here. Yitram does fall. And so does the Lulu, who has won this team fight. I am still looking to find out. It looks like it was almost an equal trade. On the other hand side, Sobek, Renekton does manage to pick up another blood for Mercenaries, and which causes KOG to back off momentarily from this dragon. But have no doubt in your mind that this dragon will be contested for again in this matchup. Neither of the team wants to give the enemy team the Infernal Dragon at this point of this match, and it is quite visible when you look at the map and when you see that how much both the teams are surrounding the dragon and making their rotations accordingly, checking for wards, and yeah, KOG still trying to keep an eye on the dragon. The dragon is extremely low. Yitram trying to get into action, trying to do some damage. Oh, nice kill by Evelyn. And now Yitram might pick up another kill, and will he survive? Jinx's passive giving him such a huge burst of movement speed, but it seems like Fiora is here. He's trying to pick off this Ezreal, but he is going to be in big trouble if this Akali doesn't catch him, and which he does. And well played by Akali right there. A small mistake costed him his life, unfortunately, but the match is still swaying from left to right. Although KOG does have the dragon, they are still behind in gold, and the red team does have the Rift Herald. Red team, they look mad. I'm not gonna lie, they look mad. They definitely did not want to lose that dragon, so their rotations are looking way more aggressive. They're going to try to close off the opponent in the bottom hand side. Jinx is running, and so is Yitram. And now they're back on the side of safety. They're going to try to reset or not. No. On the other hand side, Mercenaries have switched lanes for I do not know exactly what reason, but damn, Sobek, he did a huge amount of damage. But unfortunately, Lulu's ult does manage to save this Jinx in the nick of time, and both teams losing a turret in the middle of all of this. We can see Fiora trying to push down that mid tower. ANK is chasing that reminder of his tower, and he will back off for now. On the other hand side, we can still see Jinx and Lulu putting on a decent amount of pressure onto that Sobek, onto that Renekton, and Shiryu looking to go to support his teammate in the bottom lane. They do not want to let this tower fall, but will they be able to keep it up? Yes. The tower is very low, but it is still up and it is still defending. Oh, nice ulti by Jinx, doing a lot of damage. Nice, the combination ulti by Jinx, activating his passive as well. And I think this team fight is completely in favor of KOG. And quadra kill coming in for KOG. Yitram looks like they will be winning this match as well. Well played by KOG.
Red team lost a turret.
And blue team's champions were executed. They weren't just killed. So even better. In terms of build, actually I need to look at the comments as well. I mean, comments देखते पड़े ना, unfortunately. Looks like there might be another fight really soon. Mercenaries sticking really close to each other.
Baron Nashor has spawned.
The Baron Nashor has spawned, and so is the next dragon. The Cloud Drake has spawned. Okay, let's see who will win. The Herald has been launched. The Herald does manage to hit and get one plate for. Wait, no. Yeah, no, they do get one plate. For Mercenaries, the ult from Braum completely being wasted, and KOG looking more dominant than ever, and they successfully managed to kill every single one of the enemy team in that team fight. And now it's basically a 5v1 against the Renekton, which he won't be taking that fight. He is more smarter than that. He's going to go safely clear out the mid lane and then go back. Oh, he's going to try to catch Detriminder mid-game in the middle of the river. Okay, Agent K9. Oh, unfortunately his third skill misses and it hits the jungle monsters. Both teams farming up just a little bit more, just a tiny bit more, waiting for that perfect moment to start the team fight. It's still the amount of respect that these teams are giving each other. They're trying not to overextend even a little bit. They're trying to wait for the entire team to come before starting a team fight. And yeah, it has to be stated that this match is definitely one of the most important matches of this tournament, as it does decide, I think for me it does decide who potentially is going to win or become the winner of this tournament. KOG and Mercenaries on a roll throughout this entire tournament. Mercenaries, I have seen that they have been so dominant in other matches, but in this match they just seem to lack that spark, which has carried them through so many matches and has made them the titan in the eSports section, League of Legends eSports section in Bangladesh. On the other hand side, KOG, an all-time fan favorite, and they have been showing a decent performance, consistent performance throughout the entire, throughout all of the tournaments actually, not just this one. So definitely they this time as well, they did not disappoint. And a nice match coming in from KOG in the first half of this tournament, and in the second half as well, they're dominating quite well. This match looks to be in their favor as they have 2 dragons and 4 towers, and they're ahead in gold by 8,000. So, and they're trying their best not to let the enemy team get to put as much pressure as possible onto the enemy team. Evelyn does have his Infinity Orb right now, and he will be hitting so much harder, and this will be a moment of terror for the enemy ADC. We can see that both teams are going to gather in front of the Baron. They looks like KOG is trying to look for an end to this match. They're going to push into the enemy jungle to try to engage them there. They're definitely trying to look for an end to this match, and they're definitely trying to get this victory as soon as possible. Because the more time you spend in the field with an opponent like Mercenaries, the bigger your chances are of losing a match. So let's see, they're going to reset once more as the dragon is going to come up again. Looks like we might see another big team fight contest for this dragon, as well as all of the players from Mercenaries did recall. They're heading towards the dragon. The ocean dragon is going to be the deciding factor for this match. I believe the team that wins this match in this this team fight is going to be the team that wins this match, I believe. Oh my god, big team fight, big ulti coming in from Israel. 875 gold shut down for Israel. And GG coming in from MercenarieZ. They have somehow managed to do a lot of damage in this past team fight and somehow managed to still keep being on equal footing against their opponents. Israel trying to clear up this minions from his tower, while still respecting the amount of damage that this Fiora can dish out. Game has settled down once more, but both teams have shown that they have what it takes to win. So it just depends on luck basically. I do not know if it's luck or what it is, but it depends on something. And it depends on the X factor, okay? Let's see which team has more X factor and who will be able to pull out this victory. MercenarieZ Israel having a lot more farm, and Camille does manage to steal this dragon, but the team fight is still yet not over. Red team does lose their Camille, and blue team does pick up another kill and third kill for blue team. And I think this is pretty much GG. I think if they push down mid, they should still win. Oh, but KOG is going to play it a bit safe, and they're going to end it in style with the Baron. And the Baron is going down really fast, like super fast. KOG is way ahead in this match. As you can see how fast they did get the Baron. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, please give me 1 minute.
Red team lost a turret. Red team lost a turret.
I am extremely sorry guys, but we might see the end of this match right now. A big ulti coming in from Zig, doing a huge amount of damage onto that. Oh my god, GG, well played by KOG. I'm really sorry guys, unfortunately আমার একটু last moment এ দাগ পড়ছিল আমার যেতে হয়েছিল. And well played by KOG for moving on to the finals of Mobile Gladiators tournament organized by Range. And I am your caster for today, Ignis, and thank you so much for being with us. And we're going to be, wait, the stream is over, right? So